What they don't tell you about a spiritual awakening, the reality, the truth. None of that woo-woo stuff, none of that new age stuff, none of that hippie stuff. I'm talking about the dark, the shadow work, the uncomfortable things that you are going to have to go through and face in order to upgrade to that next level of consciousness. Now, you've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, you've seen a lot of people all over social media talking about spiritual awakening and how beautiful it is, opening up your third eye, celestial beings, aliens, chakras, colors, all that woo-woo stuff. Guess what? They are lying. It's uncomfortable. It is not going to happen overnight. It's not like you just flip the switch and your third eye opens and then you're a completely different reality. Come on. I'm going to explain to you the reality of a real spiritual awakening. Okay, I'm going to talk about energy, how to upgrade to the next level of consciousness, how to calibrate where your frequency is at so you know what to do in order to take action to increase your vibration. Now, everything starts when you feel alone. You've had this shift in consciousness, whether it was past trauma, whether it was having this real awakening through a realization of your truth. Okay, this can happen in many spontaneous ways, both consciously and unconsciously. So the first step is recognizing that you're going to feel alone. You're going to feel like nothing makes sense because you've shifted your energy from the mind into the heart. This is your entire light body being activated. We're going from that logical 3D perspective into a 5D heart-centered reality. That's the shift. That's the spiritual awakening that I'm talking about here. We were living in an old paradigm that was rooted in the mind, rooted in logic. Everyone going to college, everyone just figuring life out, right? Well, guess what? This isn't about figuring anything out. This is about love. This is about unconditional love. Earth is just a school. We are here to learn unconditional love. And whether it happened to you when you were young, you're just getting this when you're older, it doesn't matter. We're all picking up where we left off in our past life. The evolution of the soul. Get out of that logic. Get out of that small self. Get out of the ego. Open yourself up to this cosmic perspective. All right? You're going to lose your friends. You are awakening into a new vibration, experiencing higher consciousness, okay? When you are down here in this lower level of your vibration, all your friends are at that same vibration as you. So when you have a spiritual awakening, you are now increasing your vibration. Therefore, everyone at that old level is gonna go. That's just how it works. I'm sorry. It's the truth. I'm being real. You're going to lose probably your family members too. People are going to isolate and distance themselves from you or judge you and try to bring you down to their level of consciousness because they want to feel comfortable. That's the reality. That's what's going to happen. You're going to fall into a depression because you want to go back to the old ways. You want to think about how much you enjoyed the old pizza, your old friends, Netflix, whatever it is. You won't be able to do that stuff anymore. I'm going to warn you, you can't go back to that old life. It's not possible. I'm sorry. You have a new reality. You have a new perspective on life now. Embrace it. Accept it. This is your calling. This is the universe sending you into the next level of consciousness. Wake up. You're going to experience shadow work. This is every trauma, everything that was a skeleton in your closet, everything that you were hiding, everything that you thought you were. You've built up this personality, you've built these traits, this job title, whatever you think you are, all that's going to go. Again, you are shifting into a new level of consciousness. The old self is gone. It's a rebirth experience. This is the new you. Say hello. We're going to let go of all bad habits. All of those toxic things that were keeping you in the lower vibration have got to go. Alcohol, drugs, processed food, meat, dairy, the list goes on and on. All those comfortable things, you're not going to be able to do them. It's not as, rainbows and butterflies as everybody thinks. It's not like you can just do whatever you want. No, this is about discernment. This is about anchoring in the high vibration right now. You have to accept the past, all right? You have to accept the past and where you were and understand that this is just your higher self. Before you entered this body, you had a very specific soul contract. Before you came down on the planet Earth, you were like, I'm gonna learn this, I gotta do this, I gotta figure this out. Don't you understand? You have to have a physical form. You have to have a human body in order to learn this stuff. So it's unpleasant, it's uncomfortable, because the only way out is through. Facing all those demons, all those fears, everything that you've shunned and put to the side and put on the back burner is now coming full circle ahead. That's the truth. That's the honest truth that nobody else is going to talk about, that nobody's going to tell you. You're going to experience a lot of things. Those traumas have to be re-experienced and relived, because you need to heal it on all levels, on all planes. Dig up those things from the past and heal them so they don't affect your future. On all levels, that is what the work that I'm talking about, the inner work that needs to be done. You are experiencing a shift in consciousness. So this is the energy scale. Hopefully you can see this on the board. We have 200 to 800, right? When you increase your vibration, you are experiencing a new level of consciousness. All your friends, they're going to ask you what's going on. Why are you changing? Are you on drugs? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And you have to explain to them that I am practicing my own path. You have to affirm your own path. Be your own guide. Stop listening to those people that were keeping you in that lower vibration. All those energy vampires, all those people that were clinging to you. They got to go. Now, I'm going to explain the law of attraction briefly here, because there is some positivity to this. It's not all doom and gloom. It's just, in the beginning especially, your whole world is going to change. Your whole perspective on life is going to change. So the law of attraction dictates that you have a new vibration. You are shifting in consciousness. So when you enter, let's say 600, the gratitude experience, the gratitude level of consciousness. Down here, you're just in anger, lust, fear, lower vibrational stuff all the time. We've all gone through it. I was there myself for many, many years. McDonald's drive-thrus, constantly attracting toxic relationships, and always being a victim. Now that we've all gone up, now we're all rising to this 5D, to this higher consciousness. The law of attraction says that you're going to attract new people into your life. You're going to attract new things, new jobs, new experiences. The universe and the higher self are divinely connected in order to bring you the next level of consciousness. All you have to do is take action. All those synchronicities, all those angel numbers. Are you seeing the 1111s? Are you seeing the 999 pop up on a date, on the phone, on somewhere, on social media? Wherever you're putting your energy into, the universe is going to guide you into this next level of experience, of higher vibrations and higher consciousness. That's the reality that's going to happen. Those angel numbers, the synchronicities are going to just one after another. They're going to happen. And you have to catch up. This is the universe testing you. Hey, he thinks he's had a spiritual awakening. She's really going through a mass shift in consciousness right now. Let's send her some help, right? The universe always has your back. That's the beauty about this, is all you're doing is shifting that perspective from the body into your soul. You are so much more than what you can even comprehend. That limited perspective, the shadow, the smaller self, the ego is there, and it was built up based on security, based on survival. You had to do those things that you did in the past in order to survive. I get it. Now recognize that you are here for higher consciousness. You are here to enter the next level. No one can do this for you, though. You have to take action. There is a direct message being sent to you right now from the universe. Are you paying attention? That's the real question. So focus on love. Focus on living your purpose. That is really what we're here to do. Live your purpose. The old self is gone, buried, and we are rebirthing into this new self that has the soul as our center. Not the body, not the ego, the soul. That is our real connection to the universe that connects us with all of our brothers and sisters right here on planet Earth. It is beautiful. You have to get through that dark shadow of the phase, the solar return, the shadow of the night. All of that work has to be done. It has to be done. You have to do it. And you got this, I'm telling you. Anchor in this divine vibration, because the law of attraction says that the magnetism is going to allow more energy for you. More energy than you've ever had before in your entire life. Again, that pizza, the food, the toxicity, all the stuff, the relationships, the ego, all that stuff was bringing you down. Let go, surrender, and repeat. That's all you have to do. That's the mantra. Let go, surrender, and repeat. You're letting go of the old way of life. You're letting go of what you think you used to be, and you're accepting the new version of you. You're accepting of what is. That's what happens when you fully surrender. You're saying, you know what? I realized where I was attached. I understand what was blocking my energy, and I'm ready to accept the next teaching, the next lesson. And then the universe gets it all wrapped up and throws it at you, whatever that situation might be. And you have to do it. You have to follow through. That's how this works. And then you meditate, you interpret, and you integrate that teaching, and then it's on to the next one. And this doesn't stop. Even when you lose this body, it doesn't stop. This is an infinite journey. We're all aspiring and waking up to our infinite self. This is the truth, the reality of a spiritual awakening, and not a lot of people are going to be for it. I don't know. It's trending. A lot of people are getting into spirituality, and I don't think they understand what this really means. This is very heavy stuff. You have to understand that you are going to be uncomfortable for years, possibly, before you experience any sort of happiness or any sort of truth, because this is all based on your karma. What did you do in past lives that you brought over into this life that is holding you back? That's where meditation comes in. That's where doing your yoga, asana, getting into what technique works best for you in order to unlock the next level. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully you learned something from this video. Tell me in the comment section below, what are you aspiring to? What path? Where are you at on all of this? I would love to hear your opinion. I would love to help you wherever you're at. Thank you so much. Thank you, Inner Circle members. I appreciate everyone on the Patreon family. If you want to take it to the next level, consider joining all of us on the High Vibe Tribe on Patreon. Links are in the description below. If you want to learn more about meditation, check out my book, The Real Yoga. Everything that you need to build a home practice is written right there in my book. That's exactly why I wrote this, to help everybody. That's all I get in my DMs is people asking me about meditation. Where do I go for yoga? How do I open my third eye? It's all in there. Listen to my frequency music right here on the YouTube channel. Stream online. I have so many resources for you to help you experience the next level and make this transition a lot easier and more comfortable for you. So I love, and I just want to let you all know that I love each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Remember, you are infinite spirit soul. The higher self is always guiding you. Tap into the infinite cosmic conscious energy which is within us, around us, and everywhere.